Hi everyone, welcome to UTV Guna and our player rating show for our match against Man United. I've got Charlie and Jaden with me, really happy, great win for us today.
Come on.
Let's get into the player rating, so Ramsdale.
8.5. 8.5. I mean, the reason I'm giving it 8.5 because the goal they scored was, like I said in my interview, if we give them a chance to hurt us, they did. So that could have been a bit more better from him and obviously the defenders. So I'm not gonna diss him because obviously Ramsdale, he's been absolutely amazing. So I'm just at 8.5 just for that error, and there's a few bits, but 8.5 I say it's reasonable.
Okay, Cedric.
I thought he was a little bit shaky, but he kept United quiet. I think he's one of the more poor performers of the day today. But honestly, he done his job, and I can't really say he done his job well because he was a bit shaky, but he had an okay performance. So I'll give him what, 6.
Okay, Ben White.
8. Reason because the points again where he's a bit shaky. Like there's some points where just get the ball out, and he wasn't doing that. But I'll say an 8 because it's fair and because obviously he was a bit shaky in the game, but obviously the rest of the time he was great. So that's the reason I'm giving him 8 for, really. Like, I'm not going to slate him because the performance was just unreal from the team today. So,
Okay, Gabriel.
I'll say 7 because I thought, to be fair, I didn't really see him much. I didn't see him or Ben White much, to be fair. I could really more focus on the full-backs, the midfield and the attack. I don't know why I couldn't really focus on 2 centre-backs. They were the only 2 players I couldn't really focus on, so to be fair, I don't really think it's fair to let me give them a rating, so I think Charlie should give Gabriel the rating.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
What's that about Gabriel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 7.5 because there's a few points, like I said, Ben White, like they wasn't outstanding like most players, but they've done a job. And obviously there was points where in the game they were a bit shaky, where me and Jaden were shouting, get it out, because we know, like I said, if we give them the chance at us, they will. And there was a few points in that game where that nearly happened, and it happened occasionally, like a few times. Penalty, other chances, you know what I mean, all this. So I think it's reasonable to give him, I think it was 7. I said 7.5, 7.
Okay,
So,
Traores.
I'll do Traores. So I actually focus on him. I don't know what to say about this guy because he come in, he looked so good, and then he just turned to shit basically. He didn't look that good against Chelsea, I didn't think. Today he was a little bit more solid, he put a couple of tackles in, a couple of good blocks, guarding off the players, letting the ball run out play. But there was still those mistakes in there that could have cost us.
Yeah.
And we were both saying it.
Yeah, especially that handball incident where I was at handball, but obviously, Nuno, I said take Nuno off because he could have cost us, he could have. But luckily that wasn't the case today, so we're happy. So
yeah, I give him a 6 because he did do a bit good. He did quite good defending, but it's just some mistakes that it cost him.
It's just those small errors he needs to work on and say, right, I done this here, because obviously players working back at it apparently, and he can go, right, I should have done better there. Pull his hands up, move on, that type of thing. But the fact is, yes, they're professional, but another thing is it's not easy being a footballer. Let's be real, it's not easy. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, when they play bad, we can give them the criticism they need, and when they play good, we can actually say, look, you played good, but...
You know what, I did say a 6, I'm going to up it to a 7, because there were those mistakes, but, he did play well.
Yeah, and he did hold off the ball.
He did do very well.
I see him trying to hold the ball.
I think 6 is a bit harsh for me.
Yeah, because I did see him trying to guard the ball with his life against the United players, so, do you know what I mean, it's fair, so... Yeah.
Okay, into the midfield now, El Neni.
I'm going to say 9.5. Personally, I don't know from you, but I didn't see him make any mistakes. He was solid. He played those nice balls to our players. I don't see why not he should have it higher than 9.5. Do you?
I think that's a fair rating.
Because obviously, he could have done a lot more to get a 10, but he's nearly there to a 10. So I'm saying 9.5 because that's better than 8.5, and it's right. So. And the way he was composed as well as Granit Xhaka. They both were composed in that midfield, they were controlling it, personally for me, but I don't know what other fans think, but I'm going to say that. So,
Okay, Xhaka?
I thought Xhaka was solid again. It's another solid game from Xhaka.
I know what I want to say, but
A beautiful goal.
I know what I want to say.
Like I said in my interview that I've just done, he just since that interview's come out, he just seems like he wants to be with the fans so much more. And the Arsenal fans, since they've seen that, they're backing him a lot more.
And like with this, I don't know what rating I know it's your rating, but if that was me rating him, I'd give him a 10. Composure, amazing banner of a goal, well done Xhaka, and just really playing well, because we know Xhaka, he's clumsy after time. Last few games, he hasn't been clumsy whatsoever, and that's from me, but I don't know from you.
Personally, I think silky on the ball, everything he does, just done everything really well, but I don't think I'll give him a 10. I think I'll give him, a 9.5, same as Anthony.
Yeah, the reason I want to give him the 10 is because of that amazing goal.
Oh, beautiful goal.
Just honestly, that was, I don't know, I saw him, he's going to take the shot, and I was like, he's going to shoot. I was like, is it going to go wide? But it went bottom, and I was like,
I thought the keeper was going to get a hand to it.
Yeah, but
I'll do Odegaard because you done.
Yeah.
Okay, Odegaard?
Favourite player, honestly, absolute baller. This guy's going to turn into a generational talent. He's the next Mesut Ozil for us. And today he just ran the show, absolutely ran it. He was just on the ball, little feints, little passes, little balls over the top. Honestly, this guy's a magician. He's like Santi Cazorla mixing Mesut Ozil. And in the, not at the moment, but
yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but he's going to be absolutely unbelievable. And the whole team is just, since Chelsea, we're just flying on massive high confidence. But yeah, I've got to give Odegaard a 10 because he was my man in the match.
Okay. Saka?
I'm gonna say I want to give him a 10. Reason being, I didn't see any mistakes from him personally. I don't know if you did, but he was causing that United defence trouble, and not be funny, if he was in that box, he got fouled to give us that penalty. Do you know what I mean? So in a way, he's in the right areas and he's doing well for his age. He's doing so well. And so many people said after Euro final, he let the country down. Let me tell you something, he's proven everybody wrong. Honestly, Saka is absolutely amazing. Like, honestly, anyone would love to have him in the team. Like, I'm so privileged to have him at my club because he's absolutely a star boy, you know. And like I said, he was causing United trouble, down that win, honestly, getting that penalty for us, scoring it as well. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna say 10 because he deserves it.
Instead of that chant that you always get saying that he left the country down, I always think Bukayo Saka making Arsenal proud.
Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, I'll say 10 because he deserves it. He needs that confidence. He's got it. I'm just saying 10 because obviously he's my brother, and obviously, you know, he's just he's just amazing, and I love the guy. Honestly, like he's young, and like so many people say he's young, he's not gonna be this. He is. I'm not gonna give his ego massive, but obviously like he's amazing. So 10. There's no reason not to.
Okay. It's a bit windy out here.
Yeah, 100.
Okay, and what's the throw?
Personally, I thought it was quite quiet from him today. I didn't really see much of him. I can't really, you know, so I didn't really see much of him. I know a couple of good touches and that, a couple of good passes. Because I don't really see him much, I'm just going to give him a 7.
Okay, Nketiah?
I want to say I'm going to give him 8.5 because he done well. Obviously, like from him, like he's been amazing since Chelsea. So, and I think his confidence grew at that Chelsea away game midweek because today he was absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'm sorry for doubting you. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously Eddie is improving a lot now, and obviously I'm gonna say 8.5 because there's not a reason like he's not giving me a reason not to say a low rating. He was in the box, he was trying. That's what I want from the players, to try get in the box, try to score a goal, and he was trying that, and he scored today, but obviously with offside and all that. But you know he still scored onto me, but you know, just not on the score. So
okay, and into the substitutes now. So Martinelli.
I honestly didn't see much of him when he came on. How long was he on for? I don't think.
Probably about I don't know. Probably about
25 minutes.
20 minutes.
So he came 60 minutes.
I'm pretty say 6.5 like that.
Because with me, I can either concentrate on the football or the atmosphere. And like today, I was trying my best to concentrate on the football.
We're doing both. We're doing both.
After that third goal went in, it was more just jumping around me and Charlie, just going mental with each other.
Every goal was a madness.
Because the upper tier is the most silent place I've ever heard. And
Us two, we made
Charlie
it.
in the corner screaming like little girls.
Yeah, like honestly, like some people come up to saying, well done for like getting behind the team today, like.
Cool. And Rob Holding?
6.5. I mean, like he didn't play a full game. I mean, but like in the situations where the ball's coming towards him, he done well in those situations. Like if he played the whole game, I'll give him a better rating. But I'm gonna say that reason being because where the situations he was put in and the ball's coming towards him from corners and whatnot, he dealt with it. So I'm gonna say I rate him. So
okay. Tommy, nice to see him back in the team. He came on right at the end. Can't really give him a rating.
Yeah.
Standard.
I'm gonna say 6.
Just
5. Because yeah.
I'm saying 5.
Okay.
He didn't get to do much.
Yeah.
And to finish with Arteta?
10.
I think
10. I want to say 10.
I don't know because
I want to say either 10 or 8.5.
I don't know
because again
we were very, very shaky.
Yeah.
We were shaky where we let United get in, you know, we conceded a penalty, you know. Yeah. Even, I don't know, but he done well. The attacking side, unbelievable.
8.5.
I give him an 8.5 as well.
Because reason being, because obviously with him, he didn't change, he didn't like take players out as much as what he did. He only made one change, which was okay. And you know he gave his full confidence in Eddie up front today. So and Eddie needs that from Arteta. So
actually, I would like to say I'm really happy that he didn't change the lineup. Because I was worried he'd try and experiment.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the game to do
because
that.
with our previous managers we always change. We have one team then another team, but with us it's like go in, and he made the changes at the right time today.
Yeah, I love the changes he makes. I can't lie. Sometimes the team selection is very shaky to me, but I love the substitutes he makes. Like bringing defensive players for attacking players.
Yeah. And I think he's tactically making it like put Martinelli on bench, so then when United are sleeping and all that, bring on a full fit person. Do you know what I mean? But that reason being 8.5.